Hey, hey, good morning. Happy Tuesday. What a week it's been. Holy smokes. Again and again and again. I love when it gets a little bit cooler out because, you get to bring out all the sock hats. Yeah. Let's try this. I wrote this song while, no doubt, I was out on the road with a friend of mine. And we were driving from Florida up to St. Louis, I believe. Long drive. And he just kept saying all the things that he missed in life, Well, I almost. And this one time, I almost. And I kept thinking, what is wrong with this picture? I'm not living a dream. I'm mixed up with fantasy, busting out the seams. Yeah, I'm not living a dream. No, I'm not living a dream. The earth is round, space is flat. You must all been put into that. Extra time is never the case. You got to put down. Don't let it waste. Don't know what I'm looking for. Sure is fun trying to find it. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Half your life is wasted thinking about the things you missed. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Examples of motion, keep your feet on the ground. Pick up your ass, don't let them knock you down. Don't know what I'm looking for. Sure is fun trying to find it. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Half your life is wasted thinking about the things you missed. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Your dreams to die. Don't know what I'm looking for. Sure is fun trying to find it. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Half your life is wasted thinking about the things you missed. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Find your watch from a hole in the ground. Well, get off your back, you're always down. It's not the place, it's the getting there. We all eat shit and we breathe the air. Don't know what I'm looking for. Sure is fun trying to find it. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Half your life is wasted thinking about the things you missed. Ain't got time to mess around with that. Mixed up with fantasy, I'm all speed now to see. I'm not living a dream. I'm not living a dream. Mixed up with fantasy, I'm all speed now to see. I'm not living a dream. I'm not living a dream. No, I'm not living a dream. Well, kind of. When I think about it, my life is a dream. It all is. And you gotta make it what you want, You ever wake up in a dream and then force yourself back to sleep to remain in that dream? And somehow you do. I mean, it doesn't happen a lot, but every once in a while, I smoke too much pot right before I go to sleep, so I don't dream a lot. But when I do, Boy, there's some good ones, I tell you. I write songs and stuff out of my dreams a lot. Now, here's the thing about life. You know, we all have a dream. Everybody's got a dream. And a lot of times, when your name's not above the door, you're living somebody else's dream. You know, you're working for them and their dream. It may be your dream to have the job, but it's their dream to have you work at the job. You know, there's a bunch of different ways to look at it. You know, in a band situation, it's usually 4 people, 5 people, however many it is in the band, 2, whatever, 1. In my case, sometimes a solo thing. I'm thinking on all cylinders, you know, to try to make it work. Now, in a band situation, you got to work all together. I've joined the Colt Ball and Friends band recently, and I tell you, now maybe it's the new energy that I bring forth to the table, but the reason why I was attracted to the energy was the energy that the 3 of them already had. And Marshall, when I saw them play, I thought, my God, this is the kind of thing I want to be in. Well, guess what? Now I am. I don't know if that's the law of attraction or just, you know, how it works. I don't know how that all is, but everybody's firing on the same, you know, they've all got their cylinder, but you have to be firing together to make this work. And, hey, by the way, go back. I'm babbling a little bit. I'm having my coffee, haven't had my morning joint yet. Just sat down to kind of warm up and realize, oh, it's Tuesday. It's Happy Tuesday. But, you know, if you haven't went and followed Colt Ball and Friends, go do it. That's a band I'm in. And I plan on being in this band until we retire, possibly. You know, that's what I do. When I jump in both feet, it's all in. There's no reason to not put forth 100% effort in everything you do. Because, I mean, what if you're the best at shopping for unbroken eggs at the grocery store? Well, that's something to say. You know, half the time I bring them home and one's stuck in the cart, you know, and I'm so cheap that I'll crack that egg and still pour it in the pan. I don't know how many of you people do that. If it's not got air, it's still fine. I grew up farming, I get it. And one other thing before I start on my rant, I'm just babbling, sorry guys. But Nikki, thank you for the fire cider. It's like apple cider vinegar and a whole bunch of spices and stuff and mostly peppers and things. But it's an expectorant in it. I had this, I call it the Wook flu, you know, when you come back from a festival, you've shared things with about 1,000 people, hugged everybody you walk by, you get the crud a little bit. And I got it, and that has helped. And the elderberry syrup has really helped too. Oh my gosh, that's some good stuff. So, back to the deal. Happy Tuesday. Don't follow Colt Ball and Friends on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And it helps grow the band. We're about to release a bunch of stuff. And let me tell you, all the gigs I did so far with them have been one step next, one step next, one step next. When Mo Roots, we all cylinders were firing. Then we went to Hillberry, and it's like a whole new thing opened up. And you go, the possibilities are there. You know, and that's, I think we all got that feeling. And when all 4 members get the feeling that this could be the one, you know, you go, wait a minute. And I'm not discrediting any other project I'm working in. On the Couch Burners, that, again, at the Earth Tones Festival, it was firing on all cylinders, you know, and you go, hey, wait a minute. This could be the thing. Well, guess what? Put out all effort all the time. And it is the thing, because the actual doing of it is the fun. You know, everybody, musicians say, I really want to make it. Well, what do you want to make? I want to live the life that when I die, somebody says, that's what he did. I'm the happy bass player most of the time. You know, that's cool. If somebody remembers me as the happy barefoot bass player, I went, because I'm a happy barefoot bass player. You know, there's times when I'm the happy acoustic guitar player. You know, if I'm sitting in a solo gig, sometimes I'm trying to remember every 80s tune I can and put it into an acoustic country format just to mess with people, you know? Let's try this one. I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold. I had to run away high, so I wouldn't come home low. Just when things went right, doesn't mean they're always wrong. Like this song, you'll never be left all alone. Take me to your heart, feel me in your bones. One more night, and I'm coming off this long way. I'm on my way, set me free. Home sweet home. Tonight I'm on my way, set me free. Home sweet home. I've seen too many romantic dreams up in lights. Silver screen, my heart's like an open book for the whole world to read. Sometimes nothing keeps me together at the seams. I'm on my way, set me free. Home sweet home. Tonight I'm on my way, set me free. Home sweet home. You know what I mean? One of these days, Tommy Lee's going to walk into one of these honky tonks I'm playing to make an extra, $200, and he's going to say, "What the hell are you doing, son?" So, anyways, back to the reality of life. About done with my new record, and hope everybody's going to listen to it. Every song you write, you think, man, this is the one. This is the one. And actually, it's not. It's because it's the newest thing on your mind. You think, this is the coolest shit I've ever did. It's not always that way. On this record, I have found, I got some board mixes back from a couple gigs that I did, which is very random. When you get a board mix back, you don't know what it is. They're sending you back what the live mix generally is. And if the amps are loud on stage, well, then the mix has got it quiet in the mix. Vice versa. The vocals are too loud. This is all you hear is kick drum, or there's no overheads. All that stuff happens with the live mix, and it's not their fault. It's just that they're paying attention to what's coming out the speakers. They don't care what's going to tape. That's not the job. But I got some. Whenever you're doing a solo act, it's real easy. You got a vocal and a guitar, and I wasn't doing the loop thing. It was just me. So some of those songs may get put on the backside of this record. And there's songs that I recorded on previous records, but I do them different now. They're not the same. Talking to a Ghost. Heck, I named a record that. The way I do that song is nowhere near what I recorded back then. Because if I be like anyone else, as we go on, songs grow up. They learn, they take a different sound. If you do a song, 10,000 times, well, that's a different song than you started with. If it's exactly the same one, well, I don't know how that works for some people. As I go along, I go, I'm gonna take the bridge and put it over here behind the chorus. Nonetheless, have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of a dove, getting signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost. That makes me feel good. yourself talking to a ghost. Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of a dove, getting signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Found yourself talking to a ghost. Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Your voices from the coos of a dove, getting signs from an eagle above. Getting crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of a dove, getting signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of a dove, getting signs from an eagle above. Getting crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Yeah, true. Good morning, guys. You just joined me. Go back and watch the other. This one's better. In the morning, sometimes I set up in the vocal booth or somewhere in the studio here, put the headphones on, put a whole lot of reverb on me, and I just sit there sometimes and do nothing more than go. And then 15 minutes later, I go, stand up and put your feet on the ground. Stand up and put your feet on the ground. Lift them up and move them around. Lift them up and move them around. Left to right, up and down. Up and down. Hit your jams, we can dance. We can become one with the sound. That's right. Become one with the sound. Really, we are nothing more than frequencies, guys. Everything. The difference between this air right here and this door frame is the frequency at which the nucleus is, when it's sitting there vibrating, that's a vibration. Everything. The only difference in air and this is the frequency at which that molecule vibrates. We are connected to each other through the water, through the air, through the molecular structure of everything on this earth. If it's of earth, we are of it. Think about that. That means we need to work together a little bit. We have some friends that are still stuck without power down in Florida and in North Carolina. I just got a message back from a couple friends that have finally got back to their house. There's no way in. They had to take a side-by-side to get there. All the bridges are washed out. We need to do something about that. FEMA can only do so much, and with all the negator stuff going on out there, it's hard for them to do their job because they've got half of the country saying they're doing the wrong thing. Well, saving people is not wrong, people. People are leaving their families to go help other people. So no matter what you believe, let's get all of that political crap out of the air and let's go to the reality. There are real lives that need help. And that's what we need to do. Stand up and do that. And go friend Colt Ball and Friends on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And, we're going to start releasing weekly things just like I do with this. We're going to do a Colt Ball Band thing and of some sort. Colt's got some ideas, I can't wait. I don't think we're Catholic, so on Ash Wednesday, maybe we will have the longest joint ash. I don't know. We'll do something. I just love you guys, and I want to leave with this. Do something good. If you feel good about it yourself, then turn that on to somebody else. Think about this. If something makes you happy, it could make them happy as well. When you try to help other people without, consciously going out and doing it, when you start just, holding the door, saying thank you, there's a vibration that you lift up. And what happens is you start attracting different energy to yourself. So if you find yourself with all this negative stuff going around you all the time, you're going to attract that energy. So if you let that negative energy and you push it out and you start bringing in some of the good stuff, at times you'll find that's how the law of attraction works. So you can attract negative energy to yourself with the law of attraction. It does happen. I've seen it happen firsthand. But you have a way of reversing that. All you got to do is make yourself happy. Because never does negative things turn into happiness. It doesn't, because in the end, somebody's unhappy. So if we can make all good, guess what? We win. Good morning. Have yourself a wonderful day. I think my screen's going black, so I think I'm in finished. I love you guys. And again, Nikki, thank you for the elderberry syrup and the fire cider. It has broke this up. I've snotted more than I think I could possibly snot. I've 2 rows of Charmin, and here we go. Have a great Tuesday. Thanks, guys. I'm playing this weekend up in Peoria with Colt Ball and Friends. Check it out.